Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to go over a project that has a potentially good entry point. I still believe that this project has a 10x or like a 10x with for the duration of the bull market. That is PCX token. And I mean that in nominal terms, but your wallet will actually probably grow faster than that. But I think it is a good entry point right now because I've always noticed, like with major events, it's always good to get in about 2 months ahead of that major event. And ChainX is a token that's been around since 2019, and its issuance is actually going to drop in half. So it's got a 40% reward payment right now, and it's dropping to 20%. Now there's only ever going to be 21 million ChainX tokens, and this is going to be one of the stronger tokens. This is a project that is going to benefit significantly from the Polkadot ecosystem. This is a bridge token. And if you believe that the Polkadot is going to have a substantial future, it's a good idea to bet on like the bridge tokens because they could still have substantial growth in them in the future. So right now, the market cap of this thing is about 170 million fully diluted, or circulating is about 82 million. So it's a very small project. But if Polkadot is successful, which I really do, I think Polkadot's in the lead in my opinion. It's just the project that I'm most bullish on. But this one will have a lot of traffic. Like currently, the Ethereum network has something called Ren, and that particular project is what wraps Bitcoin. But this one will wrap not only Bitcoin but Ethereum and all kinds of tokens and bring them into the Polkadot ecosystem. And so it will likely, if Polkadot has that winning stature in the future, this thing could be 100x from here, even being a $10 billion evaluation, being one of the major components of the Polkadot ecosystem. But at least in this bull run, I do think it still has a 10x in it because getting to $1 billion evaluation, and I think that we have several months in this bull market, so I could see this thing 10xing over the year. This is not investment advice. This is my random mumblings of a guy from the internet. Okay. All right. So one of the things I did notice is they have this. They're going to extend the period. I think it was 28 days that people were saying. I didn't know how much this block time is, but I looked into their governance, and they decided to raise the time for withdrawals. So you can't withdraw after 3 days. For staking, you have to leave it longer. And if you do want to stake your personal tokens, you can get them pretty much instantly if you stake on Hotbit. But if you want to stake them yourselves, what you'll do is you'll get the Math wallet, and then you'll go through that process, and then you'll add the ChainX to the wallet component of the phone. Add the ChainX component. You'll send your ChainX to your wallet, and then there will be ChainX staking tools, and you can take care of it from there, and that'll give you that 40% yield. Hotbit gives you 30%, so you'll increase your yield 25%. And this is a project on which I bought and I just staked, and I forget about it. I don't have to think about it. And even if it is 28 days, I actually think that is healthier for the network because, when it had this big price rise, people were withdrawing and it slowed down the network because remember, you're being a validator if you're staking. So just wanted to throw this out there. So major events. When there's a major event, the major event is in May, okay? So it's 3 months out. I've always noticed with price appreciation, it's always good to enter in about 2 months out. However, I think we're in a local low. I don't think we're going to see prices low in this, especially for the bull market. And this would be the area that I would say, like, this is exactly that point. Mid-March would be the entry point. But I don't think, there is a chance that it gets lower. But I just think that it's a good, I'm just pointing out that this might be a good project to enter in at. And regarding, let me see if I have this open. I don't. Okay, so this is where I found the governance, if you guys are interested in that, where I actually found, like, you can actually interact with these projects on Polkadot at polkadotjs.org. And you can see all the different projects here, and that's where ChainX is right there. And you could also see Darwinia Crab, which is going to be the Kusama version of Darwinia. This is just where I forget where I heard it exactly, but you could see the actual governance of these projects right here, governance, and then you can see democracy, and you can see we're looking at the democracy overview, and you can see the project voting on its future, in which they're voting on the staking, bonding, duration. So, but yeah, just wanted, like I said, this is just a video to bring awareness about this particular project. I think it's for those who like to trade, or who have not entered into a position into this one. I think this is a strong project, and it looks like it has a good. It's like look close to its moving average. It could have a better opportunity here, but I think it is just in general a good position to potentially think about, especially with 2 months ahead. I've always noticed that it's always about 2 months ahead of major events. Buy the rumor, sell the news. This might have one of those events, and I just think it's a good piece of information to put out there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to find quality information for you guys all the time. Just like and subscribe, and look forward to the next video.